Good afternoon, my friends. I got a little something on my mind here that it's a tough topic for me to discuss. It's abortion. I am very much against abortion, always have been, probably always will be. And I don't know why, but today Donald Trump weighed in on abortion. I have to say that Donald Trump is his own worst enemy. He weighs into these topics and he doesn't really give a damn what kind of damage it does to him or to anyone else. He does it. Basically, a presidential candidate really needs to keep his mouth shut about abortion. Other than trying to stir up folks that are all for him because of his feelings of abortion. Once he becomes president, there's not much he can do about abortion. That's a matter for the courts. Presidents have no authority over abortion laws, none. They can sign a law, they can veto a law, but that's where it ends. They don't make the law. Well, unless you're Obama and you want to write your own, but he's a Democrat and you know where he's going to stand on abortion, so there you go. In Trump's case, he runs his head and he hurts himself. And in doing so, he hurts his chances to become president. And I feel that hurts the American public because I actually believe Donald Trump would make a very good president if he would learn to keep his mouth shut at the right time. You always hear that there's a time and a place for everything, okay? Once upon a time, General Omar Bradley told General George Patton, quote, "George, you need to learn to keep your damn mouth shut. You're your own worst enemy." Well, Mr. Trump, you need to learn to keep your damn mouth shut. You're your own worst enemy. You keep the public stirred up. You keep the media stirred up. And I realize that's probably part of your game plan. Okay, I know how politics works. But abortion is not a topic you need to be weighing in on at this time. Too many people are anti-abortion and pro-abortion and everywhere in between to bring it up at an election cycle. You're going to kill yourself. You're shooting yourself in the foot. I was raised in a Catholic family. I'm no longer Catholic, haven't been in nearly 50 years. But I still have some deep-seated beliefs. One is that abortion is murder. It stops a beating heart. If performing an abortion is committing a murder, murderers are prosecuted and dealt with by the law. Maybe that's what needs to happen to abortionists. Maybe that's what needs to happen to someone that goes out and gets pregnant because they were just stupid. They just went out, got drunk, fooled around, whatever happened. Now, if in cases of rape or incest, I have an entirely different attitude. Those are perhaps, and I do stress perhaps, reasons to allow an abortion. Some people don't see it that way. Some see it as, well, that child deserves to live, and there's going to be a family somewhere that's going to love that child, that would adopt that child, that would make that child a part of their home. And I agree with that very much. But that would be the only possible excuse I could think of to not prosecute someone who's had an abortion if they did it under the duress of rape or incest. Just because you went out and got stupid, and I've known people over the years, women over the years, that have had multiple abortions because they got stupid. They slept around. That's how we used to refer to it back in the old days. They screwed their heads off with everybody that they could find to go with. Let's just be honest about it. If you don't want to get pregnant, take the birth control pills. Get an IUD. Have a Norplant. Do something. Don't abort a human being, an unborn human being, because that's what a baby is. When they're still in the womb, they are an unborn human being. And abortion stops a beating heart. That's my feeling. That's my belief. I'll die and go to my grave believing that a fetus, that mass of cells that the left is so often referring to, that's not a mass of cells. That's a human being. At the moment of conception, it becomes a human being. Once that heart starts beating, it's a human being. Mr. Trump, stay out of the abortion issue, pro or con. You'll make a good president, but you need to learn to keep your damn mouth shut. All I can say about this for the afternoon, I'm angry. This subject angers me greatly. And until another time, folks, I'm just going to have to say good evening, have a great night, and God bless America. I'm TexasFred, and I'll be here.